Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the second morning of our Citizens' Assembly on Drug Use this weekend here in Dublin Castle. I'd also like to welcome members of the public who may have joined us again now on our live web stream. I will remind all the members, and again the public who are viewing online, that there are supports for people who may not feel okay between yesterday, overnight and today, in terms of some of the stories, testimonies that they will have heard, some of the services that you may have visited. And those supports continue for the members available here today, and for people who are viewing online, just visit our site on citizensassembly.ie and you'll see some provided supports or direction to some supports. And indeed, I'll remind the Assembly members, if you do feel that you need some of those supports later during the week, they'll be there for your availability, and we'll give you the contact details again before we finish. So what we just want to do now is all regroup. If you take yesterday, we had very strong testimonies from individuals, families, communities, people working on the front line of care services, of some of the harm that can be caused by the issue of drugs and drug use and addiction. I know then some really very impactful stories that will have landed with us all in many different ways, and I really once again want to thank all of those people who gave and opened themselves out to share those stories, share those experiences with us. It's a very brave and courageous thing that they've done, and I no doubt will help all of us, the Assembly members, in our deliberations. You also today will have had an opportunity to visit two addiction services, supports for people in addiction, in Kilmayan and in Merchants Quay, Ireland. And I know there you will have seen and heard some great testimony, to some bravery again, I guess some inspiration and some hope as well that comes through in terms of people coming through recovery services. What we want to do now is really, also from the information stands that we have outside and people contributing their time to share some of the community approaches to supporting people and families suffering with issue of drugs and drug use. So what we want to do now for the next 30 minutes is give you time at your tables with your facilitators to share some of your experience. Your facilitators will bring you through. We do want you to consider one harm that you'd like to reflect back to us and maybe one solution, but your facilitators will bring you through that. And then we'll have a very short space in time, a minute or so, to go around each table and to get some reflections back. So now back over to yourselves and your facilitators, and I hope you did have a good experience this morning in some of the services. Thank you.